Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel and to this very short introductory video to my Project 5 Wears series, which I'm starting in 2019 in the hopes that I'm going to get a lot of use out of all the eyeshadow palettes, the exorbitant amount of eyeshadow palettes that I bought in 2018, some of them incredibly expensive at that. So in order to have a lot more fun with my palettes and focus much more on using them rather than collecting them, I would like to start this series where I'm basically going to show you how I created 5 different looks. Let me make a very important announcement here. Showing you how I did these looks does not imply that I'm going to be doing tutorials. So the Project 5 Wear series is not in any way like a practical tutorials kind of video. It's going to be more of a descriptive video, hopefully to help you to get inspiration. Something very important that I would like to throw in here is that I took inspiration to do this series from Melissa Gold, because Melissa had this Project 10 Wear series she had on her channel. I'm going to link that in the description box below. Go check it out because Melissa's makeup style is very different from mine and I think you're going to get a lot of inspiration out of her. I decided to shrink the 10 to 5 looks because I think 10 is just too much. I think it will take me too long, it might be a little too demotivating, and I don't know, I just feel like 10 is too much of a commitment for me to make right now. I think 5 is very realistic, it's not too little, it's not too much, and I'm going to try to do a lot of these videos in collaboration with my friends here on YouTube. So in fact you are going to get 10 different looks because you're going to get 5 looks from me and 5 looks from the person that I'm collaborating with, and hopefully because I'm going to collaborate with different people you're also going to experience a whole lot of different makeup styles. The reason I'm not going to do this video in the setting of tutorials and I'm just going to be more descriptive about it is because personally I have stopped watching other people's tutorials. I just don't care for tutorials anymore. I am much more likely to watch a first impressions video which features something like a tutorial because I'm more interested in what the person thinks at first instance about an eyeshadow palette, but I'm much less likely to follow up if the person does, I don't know, like a project, not a project, but like 3 looks, 1 palette, that kind of thing, which is much more like a tutorial. I just don't care for tutorials anymore. The purpose of this video is, you know how sometimes when you see a picture on Instagram you wonder exactly what the person did? Not so much in terms of a tutorial, but like, hey, what did you put where exactly? Which is exactly the idea that I have behind this video. It is going to be a slightly more elaborate Instagram picture in a way. So I'm just going to show you I did this, I did that. I'm going to throw in a couple of thoughts here and there, but it's not going to be a full-on tutorial. I don't want to be too restrictive, so I'm going to put this out there and you can do whatever you want with this information. If there is a particular look in any of the videos that you really enjoy, and a lot of people vote for a tutorial and a lot of people say, hey, can you please show us how you did that in a more detailed tutorial-like style, then I'm definitely going to oblige. It will be my pleasure to show you how I did it in a tutorial. But I am not going to do 5 tutorials per eyeshadow palette because that's too time consuming. I'm going to try to throw in review thoughts in the end of each of these Project 5 Wears videos because, you know, I've used the palette so many times and maybe it's worth to you to hear a couple of more review types of thoughts. It's not going to be a full-on review with swatches and the likes and like going through each shade and explaining what I like and what I don't like about it, but it is going to be a couple of thoughts on the product, on the eyeshadow palette that I have used for this video, and hopefully you will find that information useful as well. I'm going to create a playlist for this series so you can easily find it on my channel. I really hope that you're going to enjoy it and you're going to draw inspiration from it. Definitely let me know what you think about the whole idea, and if there is something that I can like tweak about it and make it better. I'm absolutely open to that. Maybe in the beginning of the year my Project 5 Wears videos will start in one way, but by the end of the year I will have developed much more of a style, or I will have, you know, updated to fit your recommendations, because I'm absolutely open to recommendations. This is a new series, this is something that I've never done before and I'm still trying to figure my way out around it. So definitely let me know if there's something in particular that you think would be important for me to keep in mind if I'm doing this series. Probably not going to be for the first like 2 or 3 videos because I've already pre-filmed. You are going to see my first 2 Project Wear videos within the next couple of days, but you know, I'm planning on doing a whole lot of these in this year, so if you have any recommendations, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And that is pretty much all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!